Alright, hey everybody. This is a quick video for Dutch Badlands, who was asking me about the humidity level of the tobacco for rolling. I keep the tobacco that I'm going to use, daily, regularly, in these plastic bins. I have several of these. I have one marked Viso filler, one marked Seco Ligero filler, one marked binder, and one marked wrapper. And all of these are kept at a little bit different humidity. Your wrapper comes like this. Pardon me. My allergies have been really bad. Alright, so I've actually had this Cameroon wrapper for a couple years, but it's been down in my root cellar, so that's pretty humid down there. And it comes like this. The stuff you get might be a little drier because this has been down in the root cellar, but this is still too dry to use. This is about perfect for filler, but for a wrapper it's way too dry. But for a filler, it's flexible. You want it a little bit dry. So what I do with my wrapper is I take the leaf, I get a big stack of the dry leaf. When it comes in, I have some water here. This is rainwater. You can use distilled water. Just don't use city water or anything with high mineral content. Distilled water is what most people use. And then I just give it 2 quick sprays and go through a stack and give it 2 quick sprays on each leaf. And this isn't going to really oversaturate the leaf. What it's going to do is make it where it's workable, and you may have to go back through this a second time and give it a little bit more moisture. But once you get this sprayed like this, then I'll take my wrapper container, and I keep the wrapper that's in here separated based on its kind, because I have several kinds. But I'll pull out the same type of leaf, and then I'll just stack them in here. And that way, within a couple hours, later in the day, those will be good to go. And when you get ready to actually use the leaf for a wrapper, you want it kind of leathery like this. Not too wet. You don't want it physically damp, but it's kind of leathery, and you can work it, stretch it out without it tearing. That's really what you want. With your filler, you want it, and my binder I keep almost like my wrapper. With the filler, you actually want it a little drier. You don't want it to be too wet because it'll take forever for the cigar to equalize and to be usable, smokable. So for my filler, I keep it a little drier. You can hear it's a little drier. You can still work the leaf. You can still roll this, and it doesn't break, but you want it pliable but not too wet. And it'll also, if it's wet when you roll your cigar, it'll not only take forever to equalize and be smokable, but it'll actually keep curing, which can change the cigar in a way that you're not expecting. Alright, that's it. Just wanted to do this for Dutch Badlands, who had a question about the humidity.